Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my Sensual yoga class today. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. Be sure to hit the red bell notification icon over in the corner because you will be notified when I upload a new video. I'm Marianne Lee, and I am a 200-hour registered yoga teacher, embodiment doula, pleasure coach, and activist, and spiritual intuitive. So welcome to the channel. I'm here to give you a delicious, juicy, sensual 25-minute yoga practice to tap into your divine feminine energy, feel your essence, tap into your body, get into our bodies, and tapping into the breath and just feeling yourself from the inside is so super juicy and such a gift, and definitely very high pleasurable sensations. So find yourself on the yoga mat. Also follow me on my other platforms. All the links, direct live links, will be down below in the description box. I do have a Patreon, which is a platform that helps you donate to the cause, to my channel, because I don't make any revenue right now on social media right now, but hopes and pursuits of doing and accomplishing that here soon. So if you'd like to contribute and pledge to help keep me on here to produce my content, I greatly appreciate it. That link is down below as well. All right, take a tall seat. Anchor your sit bones evenly as you can into the earth. That helps if we lift up one thigh at a time. Do an external rotation by grabbing the flesh, meaty, extra real estate part and rotating it back towards the wall behind us. Keep that one rooted and grounded as you lift the other thigh up and do the very same thing. Now see where your pubic bone is. Point it downward like an arrow, and that finds length in your spine. Gives length in your spine. Great. Stack your shoulders with the hips. Stack your top of your crown with your heart. Slightly tuck your chin parallel down towards the earth. Rest your palms over the knees caps and close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Be audible with your breath. This is sensual yoga after all. Another deep breath in through the nose. Fill the belly up with oxygen. Exhale it out. Empty the belly out. Navel moves towards the spine on that emptying. Good. One more deep, nice inhale through the nose. Belly lifts with the oxygen. Exhale out the mouth. Drop the head of the arm bones away from the ears. Allow the scapulas, the shoulders, to rest heavily into the upper back sockets. There you go. Let's keep the eyes closed and sway your body gently, almost effortlessly, to the left and to the right, and then back again from left to right, right to left. This helps our awareness with being aware of our spine, the back body, where all the feminine energy resides in the back plane of our body. Just feel that. Feel your body. Become aware. Still, mild, audible breath. In through the nose. Out the mouth. In through the nose. Out the mouth. A few more wiggles back and forth, left to right, right to left. Good. Find your center and come into your static pause, your stillness. One nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Dropping in, that exhale brings us down into the base of our spine, into the pelvic bowl. Bringing awareness down into the pelvic bowl. Perhaps even doing a Kegel to feel the pelvic bowl activate. And release that Kegel. Become heavy into your sit bones, feeling the earth beneath you, beneath your sit bones, holding your pelvis, holding your entire lower body. Bring the hands into heart center prayer position. Gently press the thumbs against the heart space. Feel the heat, the energy that radiates from the heart. Such good energy that emulates out from this heart space. We'll inhale through the nose and exhale Om once together. Starting on our inhale and count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Allow the subtleties of that vibration of Om. Just tap into the sensations, to the energetics of that Om. Beautiful. Bowing into our heart, honoring our devotional practice to cultivate our sensuality, tapping into our true divine nature, the inner being that is always whole, pure, supported. Beautiful. Inhale, eyes open, drop your arms down. Inhale, interlace the hands at the heart. Exhale, push it out. Keep the fingers interlaced, palms push away from you. Round the spine here. Tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine. Root the tailbone. Good. And inhale, lifts and reach, find length. Palms go up above the crown, still keeping interlaced. Palms are shining up towards the heavens now. Exhale, golf pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on the backside body as if you're trying to crack that imaginary walnut. Exhale, relax and receive. Again, interlace the hands at the heart. Down, inhale. Exhale, push it out, tucking around. Mild audible breath here. Inhaling, lengthening and reaching. Arms are straight. Fingers are still interlaced. Palms are facing up towards the heavens. Exhale, golf pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades on the back body. Beautiful. Exhale, relax and release. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Link the breath with your movement to stay connected. Inhale, interlacing the hands at the heart. Exhale, tucking around, push it out. Inhale, lengthening and reaching above the crown. Receiving that energy into the heart space. Exhale, golf post and squeeze. Hug it in from periphery to core. We hug and draw the energy into our being, into our midline. Exhale, relax and release. 1 more last breath. Inhale, interlacing at the heart. Exhale, tucking around. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, golf post. Exhale, relax and release the arms down along the side of the body. Good. Bring the left arm behind your body onto your fingertips to act as a little kickstand behind us. That's just going to help us stay anchored as we come into a seated crescent. Inhale, right arm extends above the crown. Exhale, crescent over to the left. Inhale brings you back to center, lengthening and reaching up towards the heavens, finding length and spaciousness between the vertebrae. Exhale, crescent. Again, dynamic movement with the breath. Inhale is lengthening. Exhale is crescenting. Inhale, length. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, length. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, length. Be sure to keep the head of the arm bone integrated. So make sure to drop the head of the arm bone into the socket, and then we crescent over. And here we pause and stay into this crescent for 4 breaths. Let's tap into our Ujjayi breath now here, sealing up the lips, inhaling a soft ah sound in through the nose, with a soft ah sound exhaling out the nose. Breathing into the right side body, feeling spaciousness and expansions between all the rib cages on the right side. Even tapping into the sensations and the subtleties of the last floating rib. Inhale, lengthening, drop the right arm down, take a breath. Feel the contrast between your right side of your body now and the left side. There should be much more spatial awareness on the right side. Beautiful, let's even it out now. Inhaling, left arm rises, right arm goes behind us to act as a kickstand on our piano fingers, which means Adam's family hand. Inhale, lengthening and reaching up towards the heavens, crescent over to the right. Link your breath with your movement. We do 5 breaths here. Last one, lengthen and reaching. Be sure to drop the head of the arm bone, integrate it into the socket, and then we crescent and stay here for 4 breaths. Back to our Ujjayi breath, sealing up the lips, inhaling and exhaling only through the nose. Exhale, relax and release. Take a breath. Notice how the body feels from left to right, right to left. A more even, symmetrical feeling. In yoga, we do dynamic movements to create, we do asymmetrical actions to create dynamic symmetry. Meaning we have one exercise on one side of the body, and then we meet that with the other side, and that helps create harmony and symmetry with the body. So you should feel much more balanced and aware of both of your sides. Your left side just as much as your right side now after that practice. Beautiful. Let's go into our tabletop position on all 4s. Be sure to align the wrists directly underneath the shoulders, fingers spread out like starfish, knees directly underneath the sit bones, and we are going to kickstand our feet behind us, so tuck your toes. Beautiful, and a micro bend in both of the elbows, so no locking. We want energy to draw through our bodies, to draw through our limbs. When we lock, we cut that energy off kind of as a water hose with water. Okay. All right, here we'll do our pelvic tips. It's exhale and round into our cat pose, tucking the chin towards the heart, rooting the tailbone, emptying out the belly, navel moves up towards the spine. Beautiful. Inhale, drop the belly. Allow the heart to open and your seat lifts behind you. Exhale, back into your cat pose. Mild audible breath. I'm not doing Ujjayi breath now. I'm actually exhaling out the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Beautiful. Let's prepare for chakra kavasana. On the exhale, we bend the elbows down, forearms down. Untuck your toes behind you. Chest to thighs, hips to heels. Inhale brings you back to forward position, coming back into our tabletop. Exhaling back, forearms down, chest to thighs, hips to heels. Inhale brings you back forward. Link with the breath so you can feel the juicy sensations and the subtlety energies move through your body as you do this slowly and with the breath. There is order in chakra kavasana. The first thing is the forearms down, elbows, chest to thighs, hips to heels, so you can get an extra little stretch in the lower back. This helps create the momentum to do this dynamic posture here correctly, and that way you get the best benefits out of it. Beautiful. Keep on going with the breath. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, sitting back. Close your eyes perhaps. Allow your body to feel the sensations working through your spine, linking with the breath. Hear your beautiful sacred sound on those inhales and the exhales. Beautiful, last one. Big toes to touch behind us, knees as wide as the mat. Palms down, arms are straight. Exhale, the chest and the third eye all the way to your mat as the arms extend to grab and reach the top of your mat. Come on to Adam's Family fingers to allow the armpits to stay lifted and hollow as we're here in our child's pose. Beautiful. Remember the big toes to touch beneath us. And behind us, we're getting a nice groin stretch in between the groins here as our heart is open, lifted, and mounting down towards the earth. For every inhale, we find length, we reach up towards the top of the mat. And for every exhale, we mount down deeper, lay heavily towards the earth. Good. Inhaling through the nose. Inhaling love. Exhaling fear. Inhaling hope. Exhaling any resistance. Inhaling light. Exhaling any murky or muddy colors. Beautiful. Drop the palms down onto the earth. Arms are still extended straight in front of us. Let's palm our way back to our bodies to come back up into our standing position. Let's stand as wide as the mat. So we're going to take a wide stance. Means wider than hips distance here. Feet are still parallel, so root of the second toe straight through the heel. My feet are still straight. Inhale, finding length. Take a breath. Open up to grace. Open up to the possibilities. Open up something greater than yourself. Thighs go back behind us. Root that tailbone. Good. From the focal point in the pelvis, extend that energy through the pelvic bowl, through the legs, down through all four corners of your feet. Feel rooted into the earth here. Good. Inhale. Keep that hugging into midline. Inhaling, arms into T position, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind on the back body. Keep that as well. And on an exhale, we'll fold all the way forward, extending our arms straight to where our palms meet the earth, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Crown hangs heavy here, inversion pose. Beautiful. Allow the energy from the feet working up the legs, up through the pelvis, up through the torso, up through the spine, in and out through the crown. Elbows are gently bent here, knees are slightly bent. Our sit bones stay up towards the heavens as the crown stays heavy towards the earth. Let's nod your head yes 10 times. Yes to love. Yes to receiving. Yes to being. Now nod your head no 10 times. No to drama. No to fear. No to doubt. Beautiful. Close your eyes. Really allow your crown to hang heavy. Chin stays slightly tucked towards the heart to keep the neck safe. Beautiful. Straighten the arms now, creating a flat back. Gaze goes directly down towards the earth. Our back is flat. Try really not to round the spine here. As we're in our wide-legged supported forward fold now, our arms are acting as legs, like a tabletop position. Just feel the hamstrings and the back side of your body. Stretching, lengthening, getting space in the calf, space in the glutes, space in the hamstrings. Beautiful. Let's shift our weight over to the right, bending just the right knee. Slightly shifting over to the right, bending just the right knee. Beautiful. Now become aware of your grip into the earth on both of those feet. As much as you are gripped into the right leg, I want you to create that active energy in the left leg too. So the left foot should be working as evenly as the right. If not, create that balance between the two and be here for 3 breaths. Sealing up the lips. Perhaps if any of the breath work ever gives you anxiety, please follow and trust your own innate wisdom within yourself. Ujjayi breath is great, but sometimes the body's just not ready for it. If you rather breathe in through the nose, exhale out the mouth, honor your edge today. Now in yoga, the reason why we do Ujjayi breath, it's a mildly heating, activated breath. So if you like to create heat in your practice to feel more warm sensations, then that's why we seal up the lips and breathe only through the nose. Let's bend just the left knee now, shifting our weight over to the left. Right leg is straight. Become aware and conscious of your grip in the left foot as well as the right. Create that evenness and tap into your breath today. Whatever choice of breath you are honoring today, whether that's opening up the mouth on the exhales or sealing up the lips. Also, the Ujjayi breath creates a detoxification in the thyroid. Because we seal up our lips, we create a subtle vibration in the throat, which helps your thyroid and also purifying your voice. And when we're breathing just through the nose and out through the mouth, it's more of a natural breath. So we don't have the cultivation to create the heat, but if that's what your body wants today, honor your edge. Straighten both legs now, hands on your hip, root down through all 4 corners of the feet. Inhale, come all the way up, stack your shoulders to meet the hips, standing in our wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, arms down, rest them along the side of the body. Take a breath. Beautiful, bend both of the knees. Now we're gonna plie our toes out. So we're pointing our toes out as well as the knees go out. Be conscious of how this big toe leads that knee so our knees stay safe through our practice. Sitting down, preparing for goddess here. We're gonna get some support with this goddess though by putting our hands on top of our thighs with our arms straight. And that gives us an anchoring versus like this. This is more muscle energy, takes more power, more energy to hold it. The arms act as a little support to allow us to receive a little bit more in this goddess pose. And on an exhale, we're gonna draw the belly up into the navel, the spine into the navel into the spine, root that tailbone, and then on an inhale, point the tailbone behind us. Exhale, root. Come onto this side so you can see. Just doing pelvic tilts in goddess pose. Exhaling, rooting. Navel moves towards the spine. Inhale, lengthening. Point the tailbone behind you. Let's be here for 5 breaths. Tilting the pelvis back and forth. Inhale draws you up. On an exhale, draws you up. Inhale, pointing and lengthening behind. Good, last one perhaps. Bring your left forearm on top of your left thigh. Extend the right arm straight, pressing it over. Whew. Thighs might start to burn. And we're just gonna go back and forth, just like so. Yeah. Thighs need a little break. Straighten your legs, shake it out. Get back into it as soon as you're ready. Come center. Woo. Shake it out. Stand up. Straighten the legs. Shake it out. All right. Let's do some hip circles here. Toes are still pointed out. And rock those hips. Let's rocking them to the right, swirling the hips. So we have 4 corners. We have the front left, front right, back right. So we're gonna get into all those corners. So be sure you don't skip and cheat yourself. Let's reverse those circles now. So moving over to the left now. Beautiful, a couple more twirls. Excellent. All right, this is a pretty good, pretty intense quad. This is a pretty intense groin opener. We're gonna prepare for malasana. So let's heel toe a little bit together. Toes are still pointed out. Sit down, the sit bones towards the earth, coming into almost like a little frog. And then when you're here, find lengthen, straightening the spine. Hands come into heart center prayer position. The elbow on the left goes inside of the left leg. The elbow on the right goes the inside of the right leg. And then we push those elbows into both of those knees, and it helps open up our groin even more. All 4 corners of the feet rooted into the earth. Could pick up the toes for a second even, and then place them down onto the earth. Close your eyes. Very soothing, grounding malasana here. Tap back into your breath. I highly suggest your Jaya breath here because it's very doable since we're not moving and we're just holding this. Sealing up the lips, inhaling and exhaling only through the nose. Good. Go ahead and meet the sit bones onto the earth. Bring your knees in front of you by shifting them in front of you. Take a breath when we come into a flapper girl position. So we're holding onto the knees. Knees are bent straight out in front of us. Feet are parallel. Find length in your spine. Sit nice and tall. Good. Hold that and breathe here. Perhaps you could place your hands even behind you with your fingers pointed away and breathe into the heart here. Close your eyes, seal up the lips. Mild audible breath. A little hum on the exhales feels so good to me right now. Honor any sacred sound that wants to release out of your mouth, out of your body. Extend your legs straight out. Grab your imaginary sand with your toes, picking up the marbles or the sand and then dropping them. So we're pointing and then flexing, pointing and flexing. Good job. Lay all the way down onto your back. Bend your knees. Bring your knees up towards your belly. Exhale, hug them tight towards your belly. Use your arms to hug them in. Inhale, allow them to push a little bit away. Exhale, hug them tight. Inhale, allow them to push a little bit away. Exhale, hug them tight. And inhale, allow them to push away. Create space between both of the knees with your palms and use the knees as a tool to guide your hands to stir the pot for hip circles. Allow the knees to relax and the legs to relax as the arms do all the work. Coming back to our breath, alternate your circles. Bring the knees to touch now. Make a one large circle over to the right a few times for sacrum rolls, massaging the lower back. Ooh. Good. Alternate that circle now. So about 3 or 4 large circles to the left. Good. On an exhale, hug the knees tight towards your chest. Inhale, allow them to flow a little bit away. Exhale, hug them tight. Come off the mat, so off your shoulders off the mat. So the only thing that should be on the mat now is the lower back and the mid back. So we're squeezing everything together. We're even squeezing and curling our toes, our hands, our eyes, clenching our jaw, squeezing everything. And inhale, relax, come into your Savasana. Our heels are wider than hips distance apart, feet flop open. Allow the shoulders to lay heavy into the earth, palms are open to receive. Close your eyes. Melting all the muscles off the bones now. No muscle to bone energy, no more hugging, a full melting and a surrendering in our Savasana. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth, allowing the body to become heavy down towards gravity, allowing the body to be held by the earth. Starting at the tips of your toes, allowing the relaxation energy to come into our body, to marinate, to open, to receive. Soles are relaxed. Ankles are relaxed. The energy moves up through your shins, a lengthening in the shins to where it meets into both of the knees, creating a spaciousness between the knees and in the joints. And the energy slowly moves up the thighs, into the hips, allowing the sit bones to lay heavily towards the earth. Allowing the pelvic bowl to lay heavy and rest easy here. Each groin relaxes and releases. Each organ is relaxed and released. Belly is warm. The heart is open, pure and warm and radiating positive love energy out from the heart space. Shoulders lay heavy into the earth. Arms are straight and lengthened. Palms are open. Notice how the fingers curl when they are relaxed. Create a space between the teeth if you don't have one already. Allow the lower jaw to relax. This provides lengthening on both of the sides of the neck. Temples relax, ears hang heavy. Allow the eyes to succumb to gravity and lay heavy into the skull. Forehead is relaxed, allowing all the worry lines to soften and erase. Entire crown, the entire cranial muscles are all lengthened and relaxed. The top of the head, the crown, is lengthened, relaxed, and open. We'll be here for a few breaths. If the mind needs something to focus on, I encourage you to watch your belly breathe. Notice on the inhales how the belly lifts with oxygen. And on the exhales how the belly empties out and the navel moves towards the spine. And here I want you to make an intention to allow to receive, allow yourself to let go and lay heavy towards the earth. Beautiful. Wiggle your toes and the fingers, bringing life and movement back into the body. Sensing and feeling a nurturing energy from your environment. Bending both of the knees, shifting yourself into the fetal position on the right side. Right arm could be used as a pillow underneath the right temple. Eyes are still closed. Take a few adjusting breaths here. Palms are down towards the earth. Eyes stay closed. Use your hands, plant them into the earth to guide you back up into your seat. Anchor your sit bones one last time. Find length in your spine. Stack the crown to meet the heart. Become aware of any subtleties, any shifts that you felt through our practice, our juicy, sensual practice. When we are embodied, we can be more self-aware, and we become more self-aware. Hands into heart center prayer position. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. May you stay aligned, remain connected to this amazing energy we cultivated today. This energy that is always within you. The light in me sees and honors and loves the light in you, where the whole universe resides. Namaste. Bowing into our heart. Namaste. Namaste, beautiful souls. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All the links are down below. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.